four folks. I wanted them to come up here because we didn't give you the citations last week. So Jeff, Isaac, Cliff, are you here? Yes, come on up here, Cliff. We got Jeff Eddings, Steve Castleberry, Jason Lawless, Isaac Wall, Cliff Coffrin, Herb. Who else got letters last week that maybe they're not here, are they, today? Let me give you guys this. Cliff. Thanks, sir. Isaac. There you go. Thanks, sir. Chef. Thanks, sir. Steve. And Jason. Yeah, we wanted to give you the citations, and your sergeant wasn't here last week, who nominated you. I wanted to give him the opportunity to say a few words about the incident. We won't read the citations, but Brian, you were there. Why don't you come on up, and you can speak briefly about what these officers did. And as I said last week, obviously these four officers got Medal of Valors, but there were a lot of officers there on the scene, Cliff being one of them. Everyone there played a huge role on this, so we want to thank all of them. Let me give you this here, Brian. Slip it on there, you're good. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Well, what happened was had a young man in the house who had just shot his brother. The brother escaped through the window. It was non-life threatening, but he did get out of the house. He was shot. He was left in the house with the mother, who was elderly. She was had oxygen. She couldn't leave the house for medical reasons. So we got there. Our intention was to arrest him, obviously, but to get her away from him because he'd already shot his brother, so we didn't know if maybe he'd shoot his mom as well. It was pouring down rain, lightning, thunder. It was the worst possible night you could do something like this. We were there. When we got there, the subject was on the front porch. We called the mom. She said, "Hey," we said, "Are you okay?" We got her on the phone. "Yes, I'm okay." "Is that your son on the porch?" "Yes, that's him." "All right, would you do us a favor, shut the door and lock it so he can't get back in so we can get him?" "Yeah, no problem." She says she'd do that. She shuts the door, so we think we're good. We start making commands to him. We get in position. He walks right in the house, opens the door. He's in there, so now we got a hostage. So we call her again. He's yelling, screaming. We're moving up. And then again, it's still pouring and lightning and thunder. And the one thing that we had to do is she came out on the porch finally. She did get out, but she still had her oxygen on her face and she couldn't get off the porch. We were saying, "Come on." She's saying, "No, I'm not." So we made a plan. We ran up and grabbed her. Wall and Jason were covering. Steve and Jeff undid her oxygen, pulled her off the porch and put her in an ambulance. And it all worked out good. SOT came on, blow the house up after that, and he came out later. No, it was good. There was a lot of smoke. He came out, but that's basically it. And everyone was okay and happy after that.
Thank you, Brian. First off is everybody has an idea. Everybody that has an idea how to make things better, to do great things. No matter who you are, you have a voice here. Just this afternoon, we gave out some awards to some third shifters, and one of the officers that got an award, literally when he came up and developed the idea that this award was for, had like a couple of days out of field training, right? But he had a phenomenal idea. And so we want to spread the word. We want people to know that no matter what, from the one-day rookie to the 30-year veteran, if you got an idea and you want to work towards it, we want to get behind you and support you on that. And the second thing we've been trying to really partake to folks, and you've gotten a few emails from me on it, is that everybody's a leader. We, of course, just closed the nominations for the Walt Milner Leadership Award, which is designed for officers, because we need to understand that you don't just need sergeants on your sleeve or stars on your collar to be a leader. We all have a circle of influence. We all have things that we can do, and we all have a responsibility to lead. And this incident was no different. There were leaders on this call. There were leaders on this incident. Those leaders may have been you. But in this particular incident, that leader was Sergeant Brian Blair. Led this team to that house and did phenomenal stuff. So he was very humble when he told the story. He was very humble when he wrote his letter. But Brian Blair deserves some recognition here, so I wanted to officially give Brian Blair Medal of Valor for his participation in this. Okay. Here is your citation under lock and key. Can't keep anything a secret around here, right? So Brian, you did a phenomenal job. I really appreciate what you did. The department appreciates you. I want Deputy Chief Brooks to come say a few words.
First, I want to say that I'm proud. I'm proud to work with you guys, and I'm proud to be on this department. Because I'm going to tell you this, we've turned the corner, and there's a lot of good times and a lot of good things that are coming up. And this is going to be the premier police department in the United States, I promise you that. Second of all, I'm proud of you guys because, man, it's an honor just to be here. Medal of Valor is probably one of the most important awards we give away. And so that leads me to say that the work that you do every day does not go unnoticed. We see what you're doing. I know what you're doing, and your major knows what you're doing. And that's why we're so proud. We really are. But to do what you guys did, you know, Major Yates said there's no truer statement than everyone here is a leader. But to do what you guys did, it shows leadership and bravery at its finest. And to that, all I can say is thank you too. You know. So I'm going to wrap it up there. I'll keep it real short. I'll let you have the stage, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir.
You too, man.
Just wanted to congratulate him and I'll let him be about the business. Thank you Brian, so much. Glad you didn't take off tonight. Thanks, sir. All right.